They had worked with Marwadi companies and other business companies who wouldn't even give them a cup of tea and not offer them a seat in their office. So they said, sir, you are making us partner owners. I said, how long can you become a consultant? Malik bano.
Wow.
So secondly, I encourage entrepreneurship. So I say team building is very essential. And you will do it, I'll put the incentive. I said, set the limit, whatever you want to take. But these are the targets. So people start an enterprise without having clarity of objective, without knowing the entry barrier of USP, without having a vision statement and a mission statement. And lastly, I set financial discipline. I draw the budget. So at macro level, my role is what? I know the budget. Now budget is there. My next target is how to cut the budget by value engineering, proper sourcing, proper negotiations. I am non-MBA. I started MBA college.
Wow.
I am not from the education background nor B.Ed. I started a CBSE school which is doing well and I am running short of space. I am rejecting students. So what I want to bring home is that domain knowledge is not so important as overall macro understanding of a thing and viability of a thing.
What are the few macros we have to look into before?
Okay, I'll tell you. One fine day, some people came to meet me and said, sir, we'll set up a chemical plant. And I said, what is it? They said, we'll start making potassium permanganate, which every child knows. In the school, they wash their glasses, the mothers wash their vegetables. So I said, what's so great about it?
Yeah.
It's a homegrown thing. Who will buy it? They said, sir, you don't understand. I laughed it off and forgot about it. Then once some people came from Iran. My friend said, sir, at least meet the technicians who have set up a plant in Iran of potassium permanganate. I met them. So I said, what's so great? They said, sir, incidentally, this chemical is made in only 4 countries in the world. India, China, USA and now Iran. Germany and Japan used to make it. They stopped it. Now I said, I don't believe you. They said, come and see it. I said, okay. I booked my ticket, went to Iran, saw the place, saw the owners running after the consultants as if the consultants are the owners. So that rang a bell in my mind. I said, if the consultants who are treated like dirt in the country are being treated like gods there, they got to be something special. So I came and I took a decision. Why? The very fact that it's being made in 4 countries, there got to be some entry barrier.
Yeah.
And in India, if one product is successful, within a span of no time,
There'll be
there
hundreds
are
other people.
100 other people. So I tried to understand. The first parameter I look at is entry barrier. Why this profitable business people had not got into it? And I checked. In India, there were only 5 companies.
Why people didn't get it?
That's what I'm saying. So I thought entry barrier, Marwadis have got crores of rupees.
Yeah.
So that means money was not an entry barrier.
Yeah.
It comes under drugs and narcotics. I thought maybe it's for the drugs and narcotics entry barrier. There was not much of entry barrier because there are government sanctions given and you get the NOC. Then I said, what is the reason why people have not gotten to it? Firstly, it was not well publicized. Secondly, the process was very rigorous. So I said, I don't have money, I have the right people and I have got the drive to start something. So I got into it and I said, start the factory next day. So what I say is, I look at the entry barriers or what is the USP of a product. So whenever I start a factory, I look at the USP. What happened? I got into it. Now to further safeguard my interests, they are consultants. Today they'll set up a factory today. They'll set up a factory tomorrow at some other place, then the third place.
Yeah.
Because now they are not employees, they are consultants. So I said to stop the consulting parameter. I said, you are hereby my partners.
Oh, nice. So you can't consult other people now?
Obviously. So
Achha.
they say, we have no money. I said, पैसे मैं दे दूंगा. They say, but if we take money from you, हमारा आत्मसम्मान खत्म हो जाएगा. मैं कह तुम पैसे डाल दो. So now they had worked with Marwadi companies and other business companies who wouldn't even give them a cup of tea and not offer them a seat in their office. So they said, sir, you are making us partner owners. I said, how long can you become a consultant? Malik bano.
Wow.
So secondly, I encourage entrepreneurship. So I say ki team building is very essential. Then thirdly, I put the team together. Now they are capable of erecting the plant, getting the right material, but vision has to be given by me. So I set targets to them. They said they are not achievable. I said I delegate and you will do it. And you will do it, I'll put the incentive. I said set the limit, whatever you want to take. But these are the targets. So people start an enterprise without having clarity of objective, without knowing the entry barrier of USP, without having a vision statement and a mission statement, without having a proper team, without having trust in your team, and least of all, very centralized. I delegated. I made a guest house there. Okay. I said guest house, only one condition is there. You will eat, drink, entertain anyone, any amount. And I said, you will not be charged 1 paisa. They were shocked.
Okay.
Birlas are into this business. They said Birla का मालिक वो कहता था अच्छा कितने बिस्कुट बचे हैं उनको डब्बे में डाल दो कल में काम आएंगे. So it was a cultural shock for them because they reposed total faith and trust in them, gave them all the liberties. But I said targets not achieved, I'll fire you. Because one of my persons did fantastic sales. He didn't do the recovery. So I gave him all the incentives for sales and he didn't do the recovery. I slapped him 30 lakhs debit. Okay. So I work with principles. There is no partiality. There is objectivity in doing things and you will go there. And lastly, I said financial discipline. I draw the budget. So at macro level, my role is what? I know the budget. Now budget is there. My next target is how to cut the budget by value engineering, proper sourcing, proper negotiations.
Wow.
And no compromise on quality. I'll tell you another story now. I'm getting into the domain of chemicals. Americans came. Okay. So they came with a big team of legal people. So I said, why you come with so many people? What is the aim? They said, we want to buy potassium permanganate. I said, buy it. I'll give you. Quality, I said, no compromise. My quality is best, test it. They say, but you may shortchange us and all. I said, you put your conditions, I agree with them unconditionally. Now, only condition is you send business. I give you entire USA. The meeting got over in 5 minutes. Okay, I said, let's go for beer. ठीक है, beer पीने चले गए. अब वो 3 महीने बाद आया मेरे पास. I kept referring all the inquiries I got from USA to them. They could not service it. They came to me, they said, Colonel, you have given us total unconditional distribution of USA. We can't handle it because we are not being able to meet your expectations. So I think it's not fair to block you. You can do business with us and with others. So what happened? The legal hassles were eliminated. It was now a trust-based relationship. So I did that. Now what has happened? They found some flaws in my product. In packing, some foreign material came.
Some impurity, yeah.
So they sent us a message. We apologized and that's the end of it. Next year they came to my plant. The whole process of packing had been totally changed and there were the element of flaw was eradicated to 100%. So they said, Colonel, you never told us you have done this. I said, to give excuse or justification for a mistake is not ethical. You said it's wrong, I have corrected it. They say, but we are overjoyed. He says, no, whenever something is rejected, people give justifications. You never said anything, but what we are seeing on ground is it's been improved to 100%. He says, now we will not do business with anyone but you. Now I am their most preferred customer. So what I feel is army values have helped me in being ethical, being forthright and honest, being accountable for my mistakes and not giving justification of blaming my staff, my subordinate, my junior. No, I am the boss.
Awesome.
So we have to take the ownership of credits and mistakes. And secondly, we should be very open-minded. COVID came. I saw India as the pharma capital of the world. So I said I must have my fling in pharma.
Yeah.
So I have got into pharma. I don't even take medicines. So I am very poorly informed about medicines except दो तीन जो मेरे को मालूम है क्रोसिन फ्रोसिन. तो मैंने कहा उसके अंदर एंट्री करते हैं. तो I said let me get the right team. Technical people are there.
How do you find those?
Well, there are so many people wanting to go there, but they don't have the courage to jump out of the comfort zone. I said, I'll create the ecosystem. मैं तुम्हें दिशा दूंगा. काम बनाना तुम्हारा काम है. बेचना किसी का काम है. ओवरऑल एनवायरनमेंट को मैनेज करना मेरा काम है. तो अभी हमारी WHO हो गई है. Now we are waiting to take off. Not only that, few other companies have asked me, and not only asked me, they have only asked me to take the stewardship as chairman.
What? Wow.
तो मैंने कहा भाई ठीक है. I believe in rewarding my team from the day one. I asked them what is your dividend paying record. They said dividend हमने दिया ही नहीं. I said अगर मैं आ रहा हूँ पहले साल ही dividend दिया जाएगा. क्योंकि मैं अपनी हर कंपनी में डिविडेंड पहले साल से ही देता हूँ. क्यों? क्योंकि मनी इज नॉट अलाउड टू शिफ्ट लेफ्ट और राइट और सेंटर. इट इज डायरेक्टेड प्रॉपरली विद प्रॉपर बजटिंग. सो पीपल यू डोंट नीड टू बी ए CA और ए फाइनेंशियल विजर्ड. यू गॉट टू हैव कॉमन सेंस फाइनेंशियल डिसिप्लिन.
All right, boys and girls, thank you so much sir for joining. It was a pleasure meeting you. Take care.